Inflation. Yes. Some more BS for you guys. Can you believe this? This was released this morning, today. And when I read through it, it was making me do lots of this. Seriously. I don't know if you've read these reports, but are you ready for this? Well, bearing in mind, what have you noticed since 2020 with the prices of everything? You've got a general idea. Listen to this. Now, apparently, inflation is now down to 6.8%. Sinister. Serious? I mean, really? Really, really? This is what they are expecting us to believe. Man, it's just... it's clown world. It really is clown world. I'm not joking. Now, apparently, that is higher than Germany, France, and America. So, yes, the UK is the highest. Okay? Yeah. And even though it's dropped all the way down to 6.8%. Now, some of you have probably noticed this too. Energy prices. Yes, I was shocked to find that when my energy bill come through last month, oh, that's cheaper. And it had an accompanying email with it. Yes, due to wholesale prices being reduced, etc., we have decided to lower your bill. So I thought, oh, how kind. But guess what? Wait until September, October time. Yes, it's amazing that all of the energy bills are lower in the summer when we really need them is bloody winter time. Who agrees? I'm not making this up. It's how it is. I mean, really, let's see, shall we? Let's see. October, I bet you any money you like that your energy prices is going to be higher than what it is today in the summertime. It'd be good to come back and check because I'm pretty sure it's going to. All right. Now, listen to this. Inflation was 7.9% in June. BS. We all know that inflation is way higher than these results that they're putting out on these documents. Okay, it's absolutely nuts. Now, interest rates are set to rise in September. Some people are speculating it's going to go up to 5.5%. So let's see what that does. I don't think it's going to be a good thing. Let me know in the comments if you have something to say about this. Okay. Apparently, alcohol and tobacco, the prices have gone up. So, yes, just as we are getting really fed up with all of this BS, you tend to go for things that are going to help you a little bit, cheer you up a bit. Cigarettes and alcohol is the go-to. Yes, then prices have gone up. So, if you wanted to escape all of this madness in the UK, well, guess what? Flight prices are up 30% on average. That's insane. That is literally going to be enough to put a lot of people out of the market because they won't be able to afford to go for that well-earned break. Okay, it's insane. Now, according to this, last October inflation peaked at 11.1%. Really? Did it really peak that 11.1%? Now get this, right? This is going to kill you, right? This is especially for anyone watching this video in the United Kingdom. According to this, wages have rose 7.8%. Oh my God. So we're talking from April to June, wages have gone up 7.8%. Now, when was the last time that you saw a pay rise? It's usually around April time or maybe even December or January, depending on how your company operates, okay? Excuse me. So yes, have your wages gone up? I doubt very much. Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to read the comment section. And indeed, any of you guys watching this right now, I'll tell you what, go down to the comments and just see what people are writing about this BS article which was released this morning. Absolutely insane levels of madness in clown world. Yes, sir. Now, listen to this. Overall, food is 15% more than last year. Excuse me, 15%. I think it's probably higher. Now, listen to this. Sugar. Now, think about it. Sugar is practically like a drug, okay? It's very, very addictive. I mean, have you tried homesteading? Have you tried making natural recipes like apple pies and stuff like this, or rhubarb and crumble? You try doing that without sugar. Indeed, try and preserve jams and stuff without sugar, all right? So, everyone's got addicted to sugar. In fact, I remember seeing on the telly years ago, Johnny Vegas and a few others, they went to this like a hotel, and it was like a boot camp type thing where they weren't allowed to eat sugar. I tell you, after one day, these guys were freaking borderline psychopathic stroke suicidal after one day with zero sugar. Okay, sugar is up 54%. So just like a drug dealer, you get everyone used to it, hooked on it, the prices are low, and when there's enough people, prices go up high. Sugar, 54%. Nuts. Absolute nuts. Eggs. Now, that was another thing, wasn't it? We had the bird flu, and all of the birds are dropping out of the sky, they're all dying, and it's terrible, and all of these millions of chickens have been culled around the world. Eggs have gone up 27%. Well, think about it. What do you think the prices are on cakes and biscuits and that sort of thing? Because most of them require eggs and sugar. Have you seen prices of all of that going up? Are you a person who loves baking, using eggs and sugar to bake with? Let me know what you think in the comments too. Cheese. Now, cheese is another thing, massively addictive, and it's on everything, pretty much. 23% rise in cheese. So we're talking dairy products now, all right? In fact, do you know what? True story, I went vegan for 4 years just to see what it's like, okay? So I get really peeved when people say, oh, you're this, you're that, you know, blah, 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 and they've never tried it, okay? Don't knock it until you tried it. I tried it, 4 years vegan, and do you know the hardest thing that I found? Giving up cheese. Meat, piece of cake. Eggs, piece of cake. Cheese, nightmare. You can't get vegan cheese that tastes like cheese. I'm sorry, you just can't. Mind you, I stopped being a vegan and I'm back to normal now, and a few years ago. So my belief is a wide-ranging diet, okay? Eat when you're hungry. Keep it simple. Anyway, I digress. In chicken, up 15%. Now, who doesn't like chicken in curries and stir fries and whatever else it is, okay? 15% up in chicken. Now, look at the two staples, bread and milk. Both of them up 11%. This is since last year, okay? So, think about it. How does that affect your weekly shop or your monthly shop? Everything's going up. And they're trying to say that wages have gone up, so you shouldn't really notice. I call BS with the biggest horn that I can carry in my hand right now. Okay, absolutely. Now, mortgages, rates are also up. Credit cards are up. Loans are up. So if you are forced into a situation where you need to get a loan, you need to get credit, etc., just to cover the basics, well, guess what? You're being screwed too. How does that make you feel? Well, I'll tell you what, personally, I haven't got any credit cards or any loans or any mortgages, but I know a lot of friends who have, and they are up to here with it all. It's crazy. Another thing, which is having a knock-on effect of all of this stuff, bars, hairdressers, doesn't affect me, and restaurants, they're all pretty much up to about 7.4% now. Yes. So it's always like you're going for comfort food, something sugary, something nice. Oh, I want a drink, or I want to smoke, or I want to go on holiday, or I want to go to a restaurant. I fancy going to the bar with my mates, or if I'm a lady, I want to get my hair done at the hairdressers because it's going to make me feel good. Well, guess what? Any of you guys that fall into those little things, you're all getting screwed in a rather large way. Absolutely insane. Now, bars, hairdressers and restaurant up 7.4%. Insane, apparently. And that was the biggest since 1992. Who remembers in 1992? Do you remember what it was like trying to buy or sell a house around that time? Oh my God, it was nuts. Now, there's all sorts of speculation about, are we in a recession? Are we heading for a depression? Well, only time will tell. But I should imagine there's some sort of formula, some sort of way of calculating if we are in a recession. I think it was something like you had to be in a number of Qs. So a Q would be 1/4 of a month, Q for quarter. So Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. And I can't remember what it is, but if like 2, 3, or 4 of those have higher rates in a sort of stable manner, technically that is a recession. Now, I wish I remembered off the top of my head. I should have wrote this down really, but it's something like that. And indeed, I know some of you guys will put it in the comments. Check the comments first, because the worst thing is I get 100 comments saying the same thing. It's crazy. All right, so just check first. It really helps all of the arguments and blah blah. So yeah, that is the latest today here in UK regarding inflation. And personally, even though my nose is blocked, I can still smell an awful lot of BS. I really can. And I suspect some of you guys might smell it too. And it isn't very nice. Now listen, if you wanted to send me an email talking about this sort of stuff, or indeed anything prepping related, feel free, drop it below. The email address is right there, okay? Comment, say whatever you want to. Please like the video. That absolutely helps. And if you really like it and you want to see more, and trust me, there's loads more videos coming, hit the subscribe and notification bell too. Now, something's happened since I've been shadow banned. I put a video up last night. It's had nearly 30,000 views, and out of all of those 30,000 views, 2 people have subscribed. Now tell me that's not right. It's also happened to my friend in Norway, Björn Andreas Bull Hansen. He had 100,000 subscribers and he got 100,000 views on one video, and he got 12 subscribers. It's not right, it's not fair, it's not big, and it's not clever. Any of you content creators out there right now probably talking about the stuff that I'm talking about, let me know if you've had the same thing too. But I have been getting messages from other YouTube creators who don't talk about the stuff that Björn and I are talking about, and they are getting hammered as well. It's like only people who are currently subscribed gets to see your video. Anyone else, no one gets to see it. Okay, we're looking into paid promotion, and I think Björn's doing an experiment for a month to see if it makes any difference. It's going to be a sad state of affairs if we have to pay to get our videos noticed. It really sucks. This channel's grown organically well over 10 years, and it's like someone's put the brakes on. So please share this video, okay? That really, really helps. And like I said, if you're new here, subscribe, notification bell. It's awesome. So yeah, inflation, total BS. It really is. Let me know what you think. You guys take care. Thanks for watching, and stay funky.